Hello and welcome to your daily astrology and tarot horoscope brought to you by Nicholas. This is for Tuesday, October 14, 2014. Slightly frustrated because I just recorded a 13-minute video. Already I've recorded this video. And of course my iMovie keeps crashing. And this is not a problem that's been isolated. I've already spent 4 hours at the Apple Store talking to a genius fixing this. They didn't fix it, and they don't. Really strange that they're not aware of these problems. If I Google them on the chat boards, it's pretty rampant that this problem exists. And anyway, just that's my frustration. Get it out, okay? So I'm attempting to record this again. I thought the video was very good, very beautiful, very kind, and of course I can't keep it and I can't share it with you, which sucks. But have to do it again. So Tuesday is the Mercury is the planet of the day, and the planet of Tuesday, October 2014, being Mercury, is the fact that Mercury's in retrograde. And these types of computer crashes, computers, are ruled by Mercury because they're our form of communication. And as you can see, mine's not working right. So these are the types of things I cannot go off course. I have to just keep moving. And we have to let things go, and we have to, it'd be stupid to bottle up bad energy, but you've got to, in Mercury retrograde, get it out as fast as possible and move around the block and start doing the positive things that you know what to do to move around the block. And this is just an example in my life how this is happening. So I have to just keep moving. And I guess, do I have to buy another $2,000 computer to get my iMovie to work? I mean, it's kind of scary. I'm gonna probably end up getting a PC. I've used Macs my whole life, and this has just been a horrible experience on this one. And I'm just not liking how the new iPhone stuff gets rolled out. I don't like the new software upgrades that they make, and then everything from your iPad to your iPhone just starts working wonky. And then when you go to the technicians, they don't try to really... they delete all these files, and then it takes you 6 hours to get your photos back, and they don't warn you about things like that. They just, they don't really see how it impacts you as a human customer. So the weekly astrology and tarot videos went from a weekly astrology and tarot video to a rant. So let's just get into it. The Wheel of Fortune means this week, where are you aligning with, and what is your dream? What is your calling? What is this thing that you're manifesting? Because what we've been working on the last 3 weeks, if you've been following these videos, has been this hero's journey, I guess, is how I think of it. And the cards kind of signify what we need to work on. And when you get something like the Wheel of Fortune, this is when the good fortune comes. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been working towards. And especially if you go Monday through Sunday watching these videos, doing what I call the chakra cleanings of Monday through Sunday, Monday the moon, Tuesday Mercury, going through each planet and really embodying that energy and connecting it back into your life. Come Sunday, you're going to shine, and you're going to definitely have this reward, or this inkling of what this reward is from the Wheel of Fortune. The Osho card of the day is, so I just want to make it clear, to align with your Mercury energy, be prepared for the unexpected, and be prepared to vent your energy in the way you need here on Tuesday. And if there's anything that thwarts you or blocks your path, try to write your path as fast as possible. Get that energy aligned to moving forward again as best as you can. So Tuesday is the Hermit card in the traditional deck. This is Aloneness in the Osho deck. And what's beautiful about the Osho deck is it's a Zen deck. And this is your Zen monk. And the typical Hermit card has a hermit carrying a light and shining this external light into the world to see. He's hermited away, he's got this message, and he's shining this light. The message of Zen Buddhism, the message of connecting with yourself, is you realize that you are a light unto yourself. You realize you're never alone. You have this magical power, you're always shining, you're always on. In this darkness, he is shining through this darkness. It's him. And Tuesday is all about learning how to embody that, to remember that you're the source, you're the light within yourself. Even if you don't believe it, say it and try to experience it. See what the easiest way to, when you resist a card or something like this, is a very powerful message. When you resist a card like this, a powerful way to do it is just do the reverse. Say, I'm not a light unto myself, and see how that feels. Do that for a minute or two. See how that stresses you out, and then say, okay, I am going to light onto myself, and see how much difference that light is that you shine to the people around you. And realize that even if you're getting isolated in some way, you're collecting information, you're getting information to shine for others that you're going to be able to see. And as long as you're shining, you're creating a place of healing and a place of I don't know, you're just creating those right conditions for helping others through this life. So it's a very positive card to be going through. The Wild Unknown card of the day. Oh, did I already put it away? See, because I drew it, it was the Eight of Pentacles. And I don't know what I did with that. Oh, here it is. I mixed it in already. I was ready to do another reading. The Wild Unknown card of the day is the Eight of Pentacles. So on Tuesday, you're going to have to remember to be structured. This is a good card in terms of, if you look at the spider has plenty of abundance. It has what it's needed. It's captured everything it can eat and do with. But it's done it through very intricate structure, its web. So don't forget to put in the elbow grease. Don't forget to do the work. Don't forget to be structured. And if you do, there's this benefit, this earthly pentacle, Eight of Pentacles, all the pentacles you could want coming into the structure. It's just not a day to be lax on your structures and lax on what you need to get done. Do those things. But definitely pursue them here on Tuesday. Because this is the emotional card, remembering that you're a light onto yourself, remembering that you're never alone, remembering that you're never the hermit, and you'll always shine. That's your emotion. Your pentacle is to outwardly to make sure you're planning the work, working the plan. It's very Satyrian to me. Now, for the astrology of the day, the moon is in Cancer, and the moon rules Cancer. So you've got the moon in Cancer, which is that passive element, and you've got Venus in Libra, which is, and they're both in signs that they rule. So right now, the energy should be pretty. I don't want to say predictable. It should be flowing naturally. These planets are in signs that they rule, so they express themselves very fully there. They're very comfortable. That's basically like you're at home, and when you're at home, you know how to be yourself and act like yourself. And the moon can really be herself in Cancer, and be very emotional and kind and mothering and nurturing. So it's a very nurturing moon right now. And we have Venus in Libra, a sign that it rules. That's a social aspect. But what's going to happen is Venus is conjunct the North Node today. It's at 18 degrees of Libra. And I believe the North Node is at 19 degrees of Libra. Yeah, and so they're very conjunct. And that's just a reminder that how are you bringing your law of attraction kind of energy? That's what Venus is all about. The Venus is that beautiful flower. The flower doesn't walk up and get the bee and say, come here, bee, come pollinate me. No, it has this beautiful scent, it has these vibrant colors, and the bee can't help but be attracted and drawn into the flower. And that's what this energy is. And when it's conjunct the North Node of your soul purpose and calling, these are the transits, remember. So in this cycle for you, where is Venus in your chart? Is it making any aspects? Where's the North Node in your chart? And because they're conjunct, it's making the same aspects as Venus. And that's how you're being stimulated. That's where you're being called to your higher calling and your higher purpose. And that's what you need to be focusing on. And you're doing this in a passive Venetian way, where you're just remembering to be beautiful and vibrant. And that's how the things are going to come to you. It's very hard for men, especially in this culture, to remember that. You know, I always say on Friday, get your hair done, get your hair did, get your clothes on. You know, like try to dress to the nines. And with this Venus energy today, what part of your chart are you really trying to embody that beautiful law of attraction sort of energy? And that is it for the astrology. You know, the Wheel of Fortune. What a great card. Just keep working on these planetary energies for the week, and things should be popping. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know, like, you know, how is this Wheel of Fortune coming for you? How did last week's The Star, how did you gently pursue your dreams and really embody yourself without hiding behind anything? Did that create any good did that manifest for you in a great way? How are you prepared on Tuesday to live your structure? How did Monday's moment to moment Were you able to really stay centered and balance your work and your spiritual nature? I'd love to hear from you. So, well, that's your reading for today, October 14. This is Nicholas, and have a great Tuesday.